video, another computer project. The box says P9X79LE. Obviously that's not what this is. This is one of those boards that was given to me. P8B75-M corporate stable model. Let's see, I put some memory on it. I put a chip on it. I think that's a i7-3770 that came off of some dead Intel board. This was tested working when I put it away, but it's been a little bit. But now I'm going to get it out, and I'm going to turn it into an NTP server. It's going to involve these two network cards right there, which this will support just fine, because it's got two PCI slots. Okay, so here it is. Almost. Not quite. I'm missing one thing. One very important thing, but one thing. Which we'll take care of. Just like that. Now, a couple of things here. I have no I/O plate. It probably would be able to use one from one of those Q887M boards, because I think it's basically the same, except for the fact this doesn't have DisplayPort. But if I've got an extra one for that, I don't know where it would be, and I'm not going to hunt one down, so no I/O plate for the time being it is. I've got the two network cards installed. This does not need the additional connection. I already know that. I already know that it works just fine without it, so I don't have to worry about that. This had a hard drive in it. I don't know if you actually saw that, but that was a 1 terabyte hard drive, which is a bit overkill for this, so I just put a 320 in there, which is also overkill for this, but it's what I happen to have sitting around. Okay. On it is. There's our post. The hard drive didn't sound very good, but okay. It's there. Alright. If I can actually squeeze in here, because somebody doesn't know how to park, once again. Let's see. There's dirt all over the place now. The date and time is wrong. It's not April 20th of 2022 anymore. Just want to make sure that everything that should be on is on. Virtualization should be on. Not that I need it for this, but might as well have it on. There's no sense in not. There's our hard drive, 320 gigabyte. That should be set to AHCI. Don't know why it wasn't. Kind of weird. System agent. Usually the... I guess it's not under that. Okay. Maybe it doesn't have it at all. VTD. Virtualization for directed I/O. It must not. I'll turn on the OP-ROM, not that it makes much of a difference. Power management. Power loss should be power on. This is the server. Do all that. Temperature monitoring looks pretty good, considering the temperature that it is out here. Corporate stable model. Legacy OP-ROM only. I'm surprised this has UEFI, but I guess it's new enough that it would. I don't remember when they came out with that. Other OS, so I don't need secure boot or anything like that. Should be able to save changes and reset. And figure out where my USB stick went, which was right here and now apparently isn't. That's nice. Yep, that's very nice. That's classy. Okay, here it is. Lexar JD Secure 2 Plus. Debian, I don't need the graphical install. This is the net install. This should do everything that I need. I don't need a GUI. I'm not going to have one anyway. Not for this. So this is a simple Linux install. At least it's supposed to be. If it doesn't just lock up and act stupid. I've already had to bend that USB stick up in order to get the system to detect it. I don't know why. There's no reason for that. I mean, I guess it's an old USB stick, but you know, it worked the last time I used it. It hasn't gone anywhere. Some of your means none can be loaded from whatever. RTL. What one is that? I have no idea, and I don't really care, so no. For the sake of this, it's not going to matter. What are we looking for? Oh, of course. Did that one actually work? Let's see. I didn't realize this had Realtek Network on board. I thought this was, I'll give it a name. I thought that was a, oh, I'll have to enter in the root password, and we're out of focus. Alright. Getting the time from a network time server. It's Eastern time. I have it. Seriously? Really? Use entire disk. 320 gigabytes. All files in one. I'm not going to be using this to store data anyway. I don't know why it's picking up on the USB stick as a drive. Yes, right, those changes. Now, can you see anything? Do the lights work on the front of this? Yeah, I see it doing something. I'd be interested to know what the smart data is like on that hard drive. But it seems to be working, so I'm not going to complain. So now we'll just let this go through all its stuff. Hopefully it'll install the non-free firmware that I need. Okay, well, now that a 10-minute installation's taken 30. Heck, this stupid USB stick that it doesn't need. Hopefully it'll boot. I don't know why it decided it wanted to put the all this extra crap in it. I can hear the disc working. Good sign, maybe. I don't know. Okay, here we are on location. Now, let's flip that on. And it is. So, yeah, there we go. So that's pretty easy. By the way, that beep that you just heard actually was this CD-ROM server down here, which you can see that rebooted. So that's what that was. Kind of scared me for a minute because I was curious what it was, but I guess now I know. Okay, so I've got the network connected on both networks there. Eventually, once I have all of the networks here, they'll all be connected. I've installed the non-free firmware that this needs. And I think I'm going to conclude it at that because there's not much else really to demonstrate. It's running. You can see there. I have the NTP daemon running. Demon, I guess you could say. And it should be working. And I think that's going to really do it for this. So, thanks for watching this video. And if you've got any comments, feel free to leave them below.